Hey, Dan.
Hey there, Veronica. Take a look at this video. This one's sent in by Kathy down in Lockwood. Late last night, we did get some rain. That would have been spotting some of those nice cars. So hopefully we don't see any of that, but you can see the rain falling in the light there in Lockwood overnight, and that was one of the wettest areas across the region. We did get some rain last night, just not all that much. Let's take a look at some totals. Since yesterday, Fort Hunter Liggett was the wet spot at 7/100 of an inch, 5/100 in Halone, 3/100 in Lockwood, San Ardo at 2, Parkfield at 2 as well, and Pacific Grove and Pebble Beach actually picked up 1/100 of an inch, and that was yesterday morning with that first round of showers that moved through. But that rain is gone now. You can see the moisture being stretched out here on the periphery of this area of high pressure. So high pressure is actually centered back here over the four corners still. It did send this pulse of moisture out, then it just kind of ran into all of the other weather patterns out there. It's just there's not a lot of movement this time of year. Things in the summertime just kind of stay the way they are for quite some time, and that's why our weather doesn't change all that much day to day. We don't see a lot of variation. We got enough that it pushed some moisture toward us, but so you can see it's like a shield, and it just reached the deflector shields of the Pacific, and now it's stuck there and just kind of fading out. So no more rain in the forecast. We did see the return of those low clouds out there today, and they'll thicken up overnight. The model not handling that very well, but as we head into midnight tonight, I expect low clouds and perhaps some patchy fog around the bay, probably into the Salinas Valley and up and down the coast as well. Even though the model's not showing anything there, I think we'll see that. So we head through the rest of the overnight. May see a few passing high clouds at times, but we'll wake up to some low clouds around the bay. They'll recede back to the coast during the afternoon and probably stick to the south and east sides of the bay at time, and all the while a few high clouds will pass through. But it looks like it should be a pretty mild day tomorrow. Temperature should be pretty close to what we saw today, if not a little bit warmer in some of our deeper inland areas. So that's going to take us into the low 90s tomorrow in Boulder Creek and stay in the upper 80s in Ben Lomond. 70s in Santa Cruz, pretty seasonable, maybe slightly cool to you. 68 in Capitola. Watsonville going to top out close to 70 degrees tomorrow. Same in Salinas, which is pretty seasonable, honestly. We'll get to 90s in the Santa Clara Valley. Notice one thing on here, the low temperatures a little bit warmer than they've been over the last couple of weeks, where we've been mostly in the low to mid 50s, or more in the mid to upper 50s in some cases, close to 60 degrees. And one of the reasons is we did see an increase in low level moisture with this weather system coming through, and that is holding on to a little bit of the heat of the daytime. So it may feel a little muggy out there with those. In fact, it feels muggy in the studio right now. Veronica, I don't know if you're feeling that. We'll have to ask you about that later. Either way, 60s around the Monterey Peninsula tomorrow. Monterey, a seasonable to slightly warm 69. You should get a little bit of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. And then down south in the Salinas Valley will range from that 76 in Gonzales to 101 in Bradley. Let's look at that next 7 days on the coast. Well, we're back to that not a lot of change part of the forecast as we get through the month of July and August. This is just how the weather is for us. We don't really see any major heat waves on the coast because the weather pattern doesn't change all that much. In fact, the record highs in places like Salinas are in the 80s in some cases in a lot of our July and August days, whereas in the late spring and fall, the record highs are all in the 90s and 100s. So we don't see a lot of change this time of year, and we're not going to see it this week with highs mainly in the 60s. Maybe a little bit cooler toward the end of the week with some thicker low clouds that may linger a little bit more during the afternoon, but that's about the only big change. Inland areas, there will be some fluctuations in temperatures. You'll warm up through Thursday, then cool down a bit Friday, Saturday, then head back upward out of the weekend. But highs, for the most part, staying between seasonal normals and about 5 degrees above normal for this time of year.